Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Tennessee Titans.
To kick off.
3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4.
3 and 0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. 3 and 0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. 3 and 0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. 3 and 0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. 3 and 0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. 3 and 0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. 3 and 0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. 3 and 0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. 3 and 0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in we
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tight, 70, Bronco, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Right to the air goes Ward. And incomplete to open things up. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it's second down. You talk about this Miami defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And the big difference in the game? Their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it?
19 Tiger, Panthers 60, Panthers 20.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Come on, set. Cougar 19, 79 Gronk, Buffalo 18. Go.
Ward. That's complete to DK. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Cup 19. Mustang 19.
They'll try and throw forward with Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Titans. Chimway DK. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
60 Bobcats. Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
Willis looking to throw it. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. He's to the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To the flat, that's complete to his running back. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. You talk about this Miami defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
And he will have the Titans first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Titans had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
65 cats, 65 cats, 18 Rattler, 18.
Throwing now, Ward. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther, let's go.
To throw, here's Ward. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. On 4th down, Corliss Waitman on to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They keep it with Henry on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Dolphins first down.
Again, it's Henry. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 7-7, our score after one.
Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 17.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Cody Barton there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
19 side. 7's up. 70 Lions.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And now an audible here into something else.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
A first down carry for Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
70.
Now Willis on the bootleg. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Ward. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Panther 60.
Now Ward. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
14 yards on the play. That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go play action with Ward. This will be caught by Green. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First down.
Warriors, 70.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Throwing again here, Ward. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10.
To
throw is Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Let's go now.
And he'll run on the inside handoff. And he will have the Titans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Throwing is Ward. And he's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
70 Timberwolves. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Going for it. Here's Ward. Got a man. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
60 up, 19 Lions. Panther 11.
Now Willis. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Inside handoff, Henry. He'll get this down to the 38. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, here's Willis. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And Defensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Willis. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Henry again on second down. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18, 5 years, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now Willis to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Willis showing off the wheels there. He gets him the first down.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Go now. Move it, 19. 10 through 11, 10 through 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion.
In motion, Hill.
Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cut 19, cut 19. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
19 tight.
To throw, here's Willis. Now he'll tuck this and run. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 54 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Willis wants to pass it again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Buffalo 18, 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Here's Ward. A short throw taken in by Conquo. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 62 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther 11, Warriors 70.
Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Cam Ward. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Play action. Willis. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Yeah, this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 top, 19, Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. The man, and he hits him in stride. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now in Nashville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Ready up.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. A handoff running left. Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 28. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down.
Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Willis. He'll try to pick it up himself. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot?
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Titans 21. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
7 Pirates, 60
Throwing now, Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's complete to DK. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
To throw, here's Ward. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Ward now working out of the gun. Swinging this out for Pollard. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 13-yard line.
Come on.
Here's the option.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Ready.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will have the Titans first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moore. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Once more from the 11, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Top 50. Go.
Looking to throw. Moore. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. De'Ami Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Willis to throw. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Running from the gun with Henry.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now Willis to Henry. Uses the spin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
60 ball catch, 60 ball catch. 18, 5 here. Cut 19, cut 19. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Throwing, Willis. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll come up, 1st and 10 here. Here's Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
A gain of 23 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and goal, Miami.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Here we go, 1st and goal. This will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game.
19-18. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Willis back to throw here. Now a run here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will be out of bounds. So, partner, that means we got some free football. We're headed to overtime. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So it's the Dolphins who are going to get the football first here as we are back underway now in overtime. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have fought hard to reach this point. They've got the ball first. Remember, though, even if they score, it would quiet this crowd, but it doesn't end the game. But a chance to put a solid drive together here. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A huge play there in overtime. 61 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 75 yards rushing for him now to this point.
So no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he stopped immediately there. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
the
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Lava's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Cougar 19.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. A chance now to strike first in the overtime session and get a big leg up. First and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And this is a touchdown. Now it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
The extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
2nd and 20.
60 Eagles, dragging 60. Tag, go.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now inside the 25. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
And how about that? In a game that's had just about everything, how's that for an answer? Remember, in the past, this game would be over already. But that's a huge play there to give him a fighting chance to go down and possibly tie this game.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal. At the Dolphins.
They'll throw again, Ward. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Of course, this definitely 4-down territory. Gotta have a touchdown on these next 2 plays. 3rd and goal. And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles and a timeout.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Ward, 3rd and goal. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
It is all down to this. 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. So it's a win for the Dolphins here, and it was Malik Willis, CD, their quarterback, who really got the job done.
Yeah, you have to be impressed with the way he ran the show, partner. He was in total control right from the get-go. Finished with over 400 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. I don't think he could have played a whole lot better than that.
So for Miami, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.